has it made me feel like...
The world's a smaller place.
Yeah, that's it.
Hello everyone, good evening, happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. I was just thinking, there it is. I was like, where's my advent calendar? When did the video, what video? Okay, so today we get to open up the rest of our advent calendar, and we are going to be talking all about, hello Luann, we're going to be talking all about glitter glaze and how glitter glaze works. And of course I have something special for you, because every time I hang out with you during our anniversary month, well, and any other day that ends in Y, I have to have some sort of a goodie for you. I don't know who that was. I would love to see the video though. I love unboxings. I love unboxings. All right, well, let's head down to the table. Let's take a look at our advent calendar. So we are on, so we did 5, we did 1, we did 2, we did 3, and we did 4. So now we're on 5. So let me put all these back in here and let's take a look. Hello, Colleen. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Candy. Hi, everyone. So let's open up door number 5. Oh, we already did 5. We're on 6. It's up here. Oh, this one's hard to open. What could be in here? Oh my goodness, it's a brand new emboss. Wait, this isn't available outside of the box. This is the Holiday Cheer embossing powder, only available in the advent calendar. That's exciting. I forgot about that. All right, 6. Now let's go to 7. Also one that's tricky to open. That must mean it's something good. Let me get my scooper. Oh my goodness, it's an ink pad. So you would have gotten one of 3 ink pads, a full-size ink pad. That's pretty darn good. And I got the alabaster white in mine. That's great. Okay, now let's go to number 8. Where is number 8? Right here. Oh, it's a little stencil of a little deer. I love that. All right, now let's go to number 9. Because today would be the day that you would finish everything. Well, it should be the day that you finish everything. Oh my goodness. These are fabulous. Snowflake stickers. Oh, snowflake stickers and some of our heat-resistant acetate. I love that. On Thursday, we're going to use things from the advent calendar. All right, number 10. Oh, another stencil. 11. That's another tricky one to open. Oh, another stamp. Oh my goodness, I love this. Dashing through the snow. And then the last one is down here. And it is, oh my goodness, it's an aqua pigment. This is a green aqua pigment. That is a great, listen, that's a great advent calendar. If you ask me, I mean, I don't want to toot our own horn, but I think that's a pretty good advent calendar for this year. And the fun thing is we've already started planning next year's. All right, so let's talk about glitter glaze, shall we? So I'm going to show you my favorite couple of ways to use it, and we are going to make a really fun and easy card. But first, before I get started, we have a special little something for all of you tonight. So, in the excitement of the anniversary that we've been celebrating all month, and we're just going to keep on celebrating until we could celebrate no more, we have a new little kind of gift set for you. But in true Christopher Allen fashion, this is on a great special. It's a great deal. I think this whole set is $14.99. In this set, you of course get your little box, you get your little crinkle, and your Brutus Renault logo on there. But you are going to receive, let's just open it up because these are the ones I'm going to be using tonight. You open up your box, and you grab out your glitter glazes. So you get holiday colors. Let me move this to the side. So you are going to receive, let me zoom in a little bit. You are going to receive the Key Lime glitter glaze, which is this beautiful green shade. You are going to receive the Chunky Hearts, which is the red. And you are going to receive the Gold Stars. So you're going to get the perfect culmination. Hello, Gina. The perfect trio, so to speak, of the glitter glazes, okay? And you are going to receive, again, 3 of them in this extra special gift box, okay? So they're going to come to you in the gift box, like so. This is a great, if you have a crafty friend, this would be the time to snatch this up for only $14.99. It comes in this little gift box, and it is our 3 most popular holiday glitter glaze colors. Okay, those are them. So now I'm going to open them up and show you what they look like. So the difference between the two, obviously there is a difference between a chunky and a just standard glitter glaze. So the standard glitter glaze is going to look like this. Yes, we make them in-house. So it is very, very glittery, very shiny, smells delicious, and it has the ultra fine glitter in it. So that is, and remember, our glazes come with this special little cap on them, and this special little cap is what makes your glitter glazes not dry out. Okay, then we have the chunkies. So the first chunky is the Gold Stars. Let me show you. Look at how beautiful. Oh, Beauty Guru mode. Look at those stars that are in there. So beautiful. Okay, so that is the Gold Star Chunky. And then we have the Heart Chunky. And this one is going to be fantastic for all of your Valentine's cards too. So I'm hoping in Beauty Guru mode you can see. It's just the most luscious texture. It will not, I mean, it's thick. It's not going to pour out of here. It's the, what do they call that? The blizzard test. That is, and they smell so good. They don't have like the chemically smell that a lot of the other glitter products like this out on the market have. And they're completely non-toxic, which was, again, very important because of my little scoozies. So let's go ahead and let's start by showing you the easiest way to use them, and that would be with a stencil. So I'm going to grab my stencil, and I'm also going to grab my Well, maybe I'm not. Oh, yeah, here it is. Now I'm going to grab some pixie spray. And for this one, we're going to use a little bit of, I want to use a darker paper. Well, darker green paper so you can see the lighter green on top. So I'm going to use some Jurassic, which just came back in stock. And I'm going to take some pixie spray. I always use pixie spray with my glitter glazes so that they don't seep underneath. And I think pixie spray just came back in stock too. Oh yes, the white shimmer splash. I'll show you that in a second. So we're just going to place this down, let it sit for a second, and while that's sitting, I'm going to show you the new white aqua splash. So we have the shimmer splashes. You all have been loving the shimmer splashes. We have those in sterling and gilded. These are our everyday colors. These are going to always be around. These are our evergreen colors. And then for the holidays, we have Santa's Suit and You're a Mean One. So these two shades are only going to be available seasonally. Now, don't worry. We have some coming for spring and we have some coming for Valentine's. But these two colors, this next round, when they're gone, they are gone. And we will be introducing new colors. Okay? Yeah, shimmer. It's not a shimmer splash. We have some aqua splashes now, which may give you a hint as to what else might be coming. But this is the white. So when you take your, let's find out let's use some Midnight. Midnight is my favorite. Well, one of my favorites. And I'll show you. You just take this out of here. And you just tap. And look at that beautiful white pigment that you'll get on your projects. And it's all concealed. You do not need to get a brush out. You do not have to clean a brush. That's the one thing, I loved it whenever I would just use the aqua pigments. But with this, you don't have to clean a brush. You don't have to look for a brush. The brush is already in it. It's already in there. And then, of course, we have the other colors. So you can use your sterling, which was one that we had before, but we just restocked it. You want to make sure you shake them up, though. Make sure they're good and shaken up. And then Gilded was our first one. Yeah, it's like a nail polish bottle, yep. Gilded was the first one and the most popular, but I have a feeling that our white is going to be next. There you go. You kind of just create yourself a real pretty little winter scene there, or holiday scene. And they dry beautifully. I don't know that I have a... I did have a dry sample, but I'm not sure where it went right now. Hi, Susan. So, all right. So I'm going to take now our key lime glitter glaze. And always give it a good mix before you start applying it. And then we're going to take this and we are going to just go straight across our stencil. See how that just applies like butter? And remember, you can heat set or heat dry something from Brutus Monroe that is a clear liquid. If it is clear, you can heat set it. If it is not clear, if it's a creamy, you do not want to heat set it, okay? Because it can bubble. But if it is a clear product from Brutus Monroe, you can absolutely... Can you see this glitter? All right, so now I'm going to get the rest of my glitter off of there. Make sure we put our little hat back on. You don't need a lot. I'm very, a butter knife. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you could. If that's all you got, you absolutely could. All right. So are we ready for the big reveal? Me too, Heather. That's my favorite part about all of the aqua splashes. Plus, they're such a great size. So these are all 5 of them. You could just toss them right in your drawer. I love them. Well, there's another color too. A new color that just came out, which is the It was in the inspiration box. If you got the inspiration box, it is called Pink Passion. And that one is a shimmer. Pink Passion. I'm gonna take that out to put in with my collection of others. Pink Passion. There we go. I love them. Love them, love them. All right, so let's lift this off. Let's take a look at what we have. 1, 2, 3, go. Now, hold on. You can admire that for a second while I go put this in the sink. All right, I just had to rinse it off real quick. Yes. So is there a white shimmer or just white and aqua? Just white and aqua. There will probably never be a white shimmer, but there will be a pearl shimmer. I have to say that real low because if somebody from the director team here at Brutus Monroe hears that I'm telling you that, I'm going to be in big trouble. So there is just the standard white, which is for your like white painted things, and then there's a pearl coming soon. But there is a shimmer mist. I mean, excuse me, a chroma mist in pearl right now. Yes, so there is a chroma mist. Where is my chroma mist? Is this it? No, this is the chroma mist in white. I have 2 chroma mists in white. I don't know that I have a pearl. Do I have a pearl? I probably used it all. Oh yeah, I do have a pearl. It's right here. So this is the pearl shimmer mist. You see, I mean, I have very little left because I use this for everything. But I want you to see the difference. So when I move this, well, let me do the chroma mist in white. Let me show you the difference. So here's what the splatter looks like. But if you use the mist, you're going to get more of an all-over spray. Do you see that? Whereas with your splatter, you're going to get more of a splatter. Now this, don't get me wrong, this is definitely needed. This is definitely needed for certain projects. But this is you can see the difference between the two, okay? So I'm going to move that back to my drying station so I have that as my example. But look, can you see how beautiful that is? Those are our trees. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to heat set this, because you can heat set if it's a clear product. So if it's a clear product like our glitter glazes, you can heat set it. If it is a creamy product like our finishing glaze, you do not want to heat set this, okay? Same jar though. Right now there's a bundle for the holiday colors, but not for including the white yet. But I mean, we could do something like that. And as it dries, it's going to get even more sparkly. But if you spend $50 or more, you will get it for free tonight. Oh, the bundle of 4 is sold out. Hold on, let me set this down and let me double check that. One moment. Let me double check, because I think that... Bear with me one moment, my friends. I want to see why it is sold out. It's probably because there's a component. One of the components of it is sold out, quote unquote. Bear with me. Uno momento, por favor. Oh, I see why. All right, I'm fixing it. Whoops. Pink Passion does not go in that. All right. Oh, yeah. It should be updated now. Oh, yes. 333. So we're good. There are 333 in stock. No, it wasn't set up as a bundle, unfortunately, Penny. Oh my goodness, I had so much fun, Kelly. Oh my goodness. I had the time of my life. I hope everyone at home had fun too. All right, so that is how you would use your glitter glaze. Let's zoom in so you can really see. Whoops, let's zoom out. You can really see that glitter. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. All right, so now I'm going to show you. Whoops, that's really zooming in. Now I'm going to show you my favorite way to use the glitter glazes, and that is to kind of do a little kind of painting with them. So let me set this aside so that it can dry overnight. And we're going to make a super simple card. Almost so simple that if you blink, you'll miss it. Yes, very sparkly. Here's the house I was looking for. Of course, it's the last one. Okay. And we're going to cut this down, but first I'm going to grab my card base. So we're going to use this to add some shining, shimmering splendor to this card. All right, so we got our little card base here. We're going to cut this down to 4. So I'm going to cut a little bit off of this side and then shift this down. I always forget that I don't have to lift this. It's hard to break that habit with this new trimmer. Oh, and this trimmer's back in stock too. So 4, you don't have to lift it, Christopher, by 5 1/4. So let me trim just a little bit off of here, and then a little bit off of this side. Okay. These are the Welcome Home card panels. And I can tell you that these are in SOS status. These have a little bit of a higher SOS status because of how popular they were. So all of our products kind of go into their own SOS status based upon their popularity. But this one is there. It is there. All right, now I'm going to grab. I was going to use some glitter stock, but I'm having second thoughts about the glitter stock. Maybe I'll use some silver glitter stock. Yeah. Or some chunky glitter stock. No, let's use some white. This is our white glitter stock, and it is so pretty, and I think it's going to be beautiful on the background of here. So we need 4 1/4, so we need this to be 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Okay. And our work Christmas party is Friday. I'm so excited. So excited. I can't tell you who I got in the Secret Santa because they might be watching. Well, no, I don't think they watch the lives. But just in case, I'm not going to say. So we're going to add a little adhesive to the back of here. Oh no, my tape runner's running out. I'm going to have to go get some more upstairs. And I'm also going to add a little bit of glue. And that's because, hello, Monica. That is because this is a glitter stock panel. So, I don't think they're sold out. Are they sold out? They shouldn't be. Maybe they are. Does it say they're sold out? I hope not. All right, have a good night, Nikki. I mean, they could be, though. They're not sold out yet? Okay, good. I was going to say, I know they're close, but I don't think they're that close. All right. Oh, wait. Is Andrew in here? Andrew, are you here? And then I always use glue to adhere to the glitter stock. We have our new glue coming out soon. I can't wait till you see it. It's our new formulation. Very similar to this guy. Very, very similar. Because this guy is my favorite. It sure can. It sure can. So can our glitter glaze, actually. We test all of that by literally putting it in the freezer. You can ask the team. We just took a new formulation. Well, not a new formulation. It was a different color of glitter glaze out of our freezer. It was in there for a week. We let it completely thaw out, and it is perfect. Oh, Andrew. So Andrew just posted. Please go look in the Brutus Monroe fan club. He just did the most beautiful gift tags. Beautiful gift tags. And they were so simple, right, Andrew? So simple. Could not be more simple. Well, you are going to love the new one. I can tell you that much. All right, so I'm going to grab my little paintbrush. And we are going to get to painting with glitter glaze. So I'm going to grab my glitter glaze here, and I'm just going to grab my paintbrush. And this glitter glaze is completely water soluble. So have you ever gotten a greeting card where there's just been like a touch of glitter on it? And it's like a little bit of raised glitter, and you're like, how the heck did they do that? Well, I can tell you they don't do it by hand like this, but I mean, that's all you got to do. Take a little bit of glitter glaze and take a brush. This brush is actually probably too big for this technique, but I've done this so many times that I kind of just zhuzh the glitter glaze around. But you can absolutely paint with your glitter glaze. And just go in and add some sparkle. I had to get more candy so oh, that's great. Yeah, that Scoozies, the holiday Scoozies has been flying. We have some Valentine Scoozies coming soon that I'm really excited about. I mean, I just get excited when there's new Scoozies, period, because it reminds me of my Scoozies. But it's good. Yes, so much to mention in the panel, and now we're adding glitter to it. So look at, can you see? By just painting the glitter glaze onto this panel. The story behind Scoozies. So my nephew and my niece, so I call my nephew Scoozy and my niece is Mini Scoozy. And when Scoozy, not Mini Scoozy, but Scoozy, my nephew, was little, just a little baby, he couldn't say excuse me. He would just say Scoozy. So I name companies, or I name my companies, I guess you should say, I could say, after things that I love. So Brutus Monroe was named after the late, great Mr. Brutus Monroe. And Scoozies is named after my niece and nephew. And they both love candy. I mean, they really love candy. So it just made sense to name the company after them. So Scoozies is our candy division. And candy just made sense with crafting, because who doesn't love a snack when they're crafting, right? Oh, he was the sweetest. Y'all would have loved him. He was the sweetest. But if you ever come visit Brutus Monroe, there is a beautiful portrait of him in my office. In that goodie bag. Oh, good, Mary. Good. Yeah, that goodie bag. Listen, we're already planning the 10-year. So if you didn't... I mean, did everyone here that got a goodie bag, did you like it? Was it a good one? I'd say it was our best one yet. I do wear his tag, yes. I don't wear it every day, but I wear it most days. Like, I don't have it on today because it's a little heavy. I don't know why I made him wear it. I don't know why I made him wear it every day. But yeah, I do wear his tag on special occasions. I mean, I wear it most days. I don't have it on today, though. It's in my jewelry box in my office. It doesn't usually leave my side, though. Okay, so you can't see what's happening yet because I have to kind of flip this once I'm done painting, but you'll see in a second how incredible. And it just adds, you'll see, it just adds enough sparkle. And this is the only way to do glitter, in my opinion. Don't do the glue and the glitter unless you're doing like some sort of a ornament or something, or like painting wood. This is the only way to do glitter, in my opinion, on a card. I mean, our friends in the industry were very generous, very generous. I mean, if you don't have a whole lot of product, that Brutus Monroe goodie bag was a way to get you started. I mean, it was a goodie bag. It was a good D bag. All right, so let's zoom in a little bit so you can see the glitter. So now look when I turn it. Can you see how beautiful that glitter is? And I wish you could see it in real life because it is not doing it justice right now. I wish you were here to see this in real life. But I mean, this is just so therapeutic to be able to like take a whole bunch of these panels, you know, grab yourself a set of them. That's what I would do. Grab a set of the Welcome Home panels and just, it really does, doesn't it? It just paint them with your glitter glaze. Get yourself a couple of glitter glaze colors. I mean, we didn't even scrape the surface of this. And, well, yeah, the glitter also adds a crazy 3D element to it. And all we're going to do is we are just going to add a sentiment to the front of this. I don't know which one yet. But we're going to add a sentiment. I'm thinking... let's see. Picked up the Star of Wonders. Oh, yes! Star of Wonders. Actually, I have an idea. Give me 1 second. The Tim Holtz trim was currently showing out of stock, so I'll post the link. Yeah, post the link, and then it might be out of stock. It might be. Okay. So I want to use... I've been dying to use this stamp set. But I think with how ornate this door is, I think we should do this really ornate bottom piece. So let me grab this stamp. Let me grab my stick and stamp mat. Oh, there's already one in my mist. How exciting. And don't blink, because if you blink, you're going to miss it. Oh, I should have done vellum. Oh, well. We're not going to do vellum tonight. I don't have the strength. I'm still recuperating from the party. If you can believe it. Oh, yay, yeah, there's a lot of you grabbing those. Now, I should say, I should have said this before I got started. The holiday... the holiday glitter glaze set bundle is limited edition. When it's gone, it is gone. Gonzo, gonzo. And will not be remade. So it's those things that are like, you know, they're like limited edition things that when they're gone, they're gone. But I love this stamp set. What is this stamp set called? Hold, please. It is called... I lost my insert. Ornate holiday, ornate something. I know it's terrible that I can't keep up, but we just have so many. so many different stamps now. Oops, stay down, little doggy. I have to clean my stick and stamp mat. I'm not very good at that. This stick and stamp mat has been through it. Through it. And I think it shifted. Yep, it did. We'll just flip it around. No big deal. Oh, is that pretty? Just hoping I didn't do it too far. A flourishing holiday. That's it. I knew you'd figure it out. Look at how ornate that stamp is. I love that. Wait, I'm trying to get better at cleaning my stamps. What is this? Candy cane. Candy cane squeaky clean. And that's going to get your stamps real clean. All right. And then for the inside, I think we'll do It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year. Now, this stamp set was designed to fit inside of this little box here. Okay. If you don't get it perfect, it's no big deal. But we're going to try to get as close to perfect as possible. And hopefully I centered that okay. Well, it's going to be a little bit off, but that's all right. There we go. See, it's a little bit off, but we're going to fill that in with a black marker. You won't even be able to tell the difference. I love it. So it says, it's the most wonderful time of the year. Can you see that? Link to trimmer. I'm going to go double check to make sure we have some in the store. And then I'm just going to, after I'm done with this card, I'm going to run upstairs real quick to make sure. And if we do, then you guys can grab it. There we go. So I just filled that in a little bit. And now I will grab this stamp later. I'm going to grab my die set. We're going to cut this puppy out. Once I find my pixie tape, there it is. But I think there are some in the store. I just saw them today, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything because they could have went out in orders today. Because today was a very busy day for fulfillment. Today and yesterday. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yes, I'm using a lawnmower. Hello, Clara. Whoops. This machine's about 30 seconds away from spontaneously combusting. Okay. So let me just peel that off there. Francie, I am indifferent, and let me tell you why. Because on our paper, the Brutus Monroe paper, which is, in my opinion, some of the best cardstock on the market, on our paper, it works really, really well. Because our paper is very thick. Now, if you use someone else's paper, oh my goodness, that's going to be perfect. If you use someone else's paper that's a little thinner, a little more inexpensive, I guess you could say, you are going to run into issues with it not scoring. Because it certainly was not made for thin paper. Yeah, I'm going to go check in 1 second here. Let me just grab my Brutus Monroe foam tape, plop that on the back of here, and peel this off, and I will go check. And this glitter glaze is already pretty much dry. And that is all we needed. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Now, you could do this, of course, with, you could do this with and I'll show you what I mean by that. You could do this with glitter, or not glitter, you could do this with embossing powder, but I just think it needed that little ornate frame. But that frame has different sayings you could put inside. So let me show you, Francie, what I mean. So if you use Brutus Monroe paper, which if none of you have used, if you guys haven't used Brutus Monroe paper yet, get yourself some lunch bag. That's the gateway. That's the gateway drug to all Brutus Monroe, all of the Brutus Monroe cardstocks. But you'll see how thick our cardstock is in comparison. So let me. Oh, do I not have the scoring? Oh, here it is. All right. So let me pop my scoring blade in. I think it's in. There we go. So when I grab a piece of just standard everyday paper, so here we go. Here's a piece. And it just happens to be orange. All of the reds are in stock with the exception, I think, of Holly. Oh, Not Your Mama's is the best cardstock that exists out there. And yet, anybody, you could fight me. I'll fight you on it. So when you do this one and you do your scoring, you'll see you don't get a very deep score. Do you see that? I mean, it still scores it, but it's not as deep of a score because this is probably about, I'd say, 80 pound stock. But Brutus Monroe stock is 100 pound. My favorite red is Scarlet. Okay. So this is Jack-o'-lantern. Now watch. Do you see how much deeper that score is? And it literally just folds like butter. So that's my only real complaint with it, is that it's not so... Let me see if I can zoom and show you. Because you know I'm going to give you an honest review. It's the best trimmer that I've ever used. Is it the best scorer that I've ever used? That's up for debate. But it's the best trimmer that I've ever used. And I'll tell you why it's the best trimmer in a second. Let me get it back together. Okay, so when I zoom in here, do you see how this scoring blade, see how it's not very deep? So that's the scoring blade. And let me show you, I have an extra trimming blade, because if you buy the trimmer, definitely buy yourself extra blades, because we do sell those too. See how deep that is in comparison? See that there? If I don't keep dropping it. So this needs to be almost like a 1/16 of an inch deeper. It like a 1/16 of an inch deeper. But that's my only complaint. And I don't really want to say it's a complaint, because this trimmer has changed everything for me. And the reason it's changed everything for me is, number one, it's super, super smooth. But this part, oh, I'm still zoomed in. Christopher, get it together. So this part here doesn't go down all the way until you push it down. So what is incredible about that is since it doesn't go all the way down till you push it down, you can slide. Oh, I'll have to update the tag maybe. That's what I'll have to do. There should be a slider at the top. If you slide the slider, it should give you the ability to see. There should be a slideshow. I think we call it a slideshow at the top. There should be one that actually goes straight to the cardstock. But see how I can. So let me grab my original trimmer, which this used to be my favorite, and I still use it occasionally. But I can't slide my paper under here. It gets stuck. It's not a great easy way of doing it. With this, this stays raised, so I could slide my paper underneath without a problem, and I can just trim, let go, pull this out, and then slide it again. I don't have to lift this up and put it back down because Tim has added these little feet here. You see these little spring feet? And you actually have to engage the trimmer. So you have to slide, push down, slide, push down, slide, push down, slide, push down, slide. And you can just, it's just as easy as that. Look at how many little strips I'm making. So see that? Just, in seconds. Because I'm not lifting and moving and so on and so forth. So let me go, as I'm talking about how wonderful this trimmer is, let me go see if we do have any upstairs in stock to see if you all can grab one. Right, it's great. So let me go double check to see if we have any in stock. I'll be right back with you. Talk amongst yourselves. If you hear a bump, it's the ghost, and they're friendly. I'll be right back. Okay, I have good news and I have bad news. Do you want the good news first, or do you want the bad news? Do you want the good news or the bad news? All right. The bad news is we only have 5. The good news is we have it in stock. So we only have 5 of them left, and we got, before Black Friday, I think we got 6 cases of them. So we had a lot of them. Now I will say this, because I know that Penny is fixing to put this up on the screen. So if you get this, make sure you drop the replacement blades into your cart. The reason I'm saying that isn't because this blade isn't going to last you a long time. But in my experience, in my many, many years in this industry, these replacements are always what sell out first. Meaning, there are tons of people that are going to stock up on these, and not obviously a ton of people that are buying, 6 or 7 of these. But you will want to make sure that you get yourself at least 1 pack of the replacement blades with your trimmer, because when Tonic sells out of these, it is going to take a long time for them to come back in stock. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. And we hold on. I just had a Christmas miracle. We very well may sell out of those, first as well. And we very well may sell out of these tonight. I mean, literally, tonight we might sell out of them. Because, we only have 5. And there were lots of you that just asked about them tonight. So they could be gone. Oh, perfect. Thank you so much, Penny. Thank you. All right, so those are the 2 different techniques I wanted to share with you this evening. Here is the card that we made. I'm hoping you can see just how beautiful that glitter is. Let me zoom in a little bit. Oh, I just love that. So that's the card. And then this, and how easy was that card to make? Come on. And then this is the glittered stencil. And Heather as well as Jess are both off tomorrow, so guess what? I think I'm going to do a special little live broadcast with y'all tomorrow. Would you like that? Packing orders tomorrow with me? Well, it's going to be me, Ani, and Tracy. Me, Ani, and Tracy will pack orders with you. Would you like that? Maybe I'll do something special. We'll do something special on the live. I just have so much fun live packing. It's one of my favorite things to do. So, all right, my friends. Oh my goodness, she caught me. She got me. She got me, Captain. She found me. How I knew she would be waiting in the wings. I knew. Bruce Fox rewards. Yes, you do. Because you can't use both. You can't use your subscription discount and the Brutus box. So yes. She snuck right up on me. Did you see that? Like she came from the ceiling. She did tune in right at the right time. I was like, ha-ha! Heather and Jess are out. I'm in. And she caught me. Can't trick them. You really can't. Oh, you know what I want to do? Let's go back down to the top view. I want to add a couple of these. Oh my goodness. Because what is a card, or at least a card that I make, without some of my Buttons Galore collaboration? It's no card of mine, I can tell you that much. And these are almost sold out, I think. I think we are at SOS status of our second shipment. It is my second box because I believe that there was a thief amongst us. And by thief, I think they got used for a make and take. And they went missing. because I would still, well, my problem is I use up all of my gems. I'm not a very good gem hoarder. But this box of gems will last the average crafter, not the Tasmanian Devil, which is who I am, the Tasmanian Devil of crafting. But this box has lasted me quite some time, I will say that. But it's the only box of gems that you will need. Is it sold out? We'll have to get more in. It probably just sold out. Do we have any more of these in stock? The starter glue. The 2-ounce starter. Do we still have that in stock? I don't know. But if you get the 2-ounce starter... Oh, Jameen, I don't want to know. Oh, we're out of this? Okay, so this... If we still have this... this comes with it. But I guess we're out of it. Every time we get it in, it's gone very quickly. Okay. All the barely art's gone. Well, guess what I'm ordering tomorrow. guess what I'm ordering tomorrow, everyone. We should have it back in by Friday. That's what it needed. Just a little extra sparkle. Just some, like, we needed to add sparkle on top of the sparkle. Right? I mean, that's what I think. The Big Bear? Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna order all of them that we ordered last time. We'll just place a big order. Because it is the best glue. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's the best glue I've ever used. Now, I have not used the Nouveau glue. I just realized. So there is foam under the sentiment, yes. Let's show you in the front facing camera. See how it gives that 3D look to it because of the glitter glaze? You can really see when I hit it with the light. The Nouveau Deluxe. Is it good? We sell that too now. I don't think it's in I don't think it's showing it's in stock right now, but we wait, the link says do what? I'll have to try it. I mean, if it's the same consistency, then we'll use both. I've never used the Nouveau Deluxe. Have you ever used the Barely Art? Is it similar? I'll have to try it. I've never used it. Oh, yes, Candy will be live tomorrow. We do carry glue sticks. We just got, well, wait a second. We just got a new glue gun in. I'll talk about it on Thursday. It is the American Crafts glue, like free writer glue gun. And I think it has glitter glue sticks in it. But yeah, we used to carry... What kind of glue sticks are you looking for? Like just standard glue sticks or like glitter glue sticks? Because we can get both. I mean, we can get whatever. Jameen, have you ever been to the store? Oh, yes. We used to have... do we still have the glitter glue sticks? Hold on. Oh, no, we're out of them. We used to have glitter glue sticks. We'll have to get more in. Oh my goodness, we have so many of them. I mean, we used to have so many of them. We're gonna have to get them back. I used it in molds. Is how I used to use it. Oh, you're in Cali. Okay. Well, if you ever are in our neck of the woods, I think you would have the time of your life at Brutus Monroe. Oh, we just got these really cute little art journal books from Art by... I'm sure you've heard of Art by Marlene. If you are a art journaler... Let me post this for you. So take a look at that. If you're an art journaler, we just got those in. They are the sweetest. They're about this big. It's an art journal, but it has really great paper in it. Benson James does not have an art journal. Although this art journal is about his size. It's about a Shih Tzu size. Yeah, we just got in her new... They're like this big, and they're great. Only 4 Tim Holtz trimmers left. Yeah, I have a feeling they might be gone by the end of this broadcast. Oh, it'd be a great gift for Lily. It's like the perfect size. They're not like the giant art journals that you like get really... Oh, good, you used your Brutus box. Good, good, good. Those end at the end of this month, so use them up, my friends. Use them up. The Brutus box will be done at the end of this month. We sent out over 2,000 Brutus bucks. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, the Big Daddy trimmer. That is what I called it, the Big Daddy trimmer. Minnie probably did steal his art journal and probably scribbled in it. That's something she would do to him. Although they were sleeping right next to each other today. I saw them on the video at the house. The video and the audio are out of sync. Is the video and audio out of sync for anybody else? I don't know. Let me try something. Is it back to normal? All right, well, I am getting off anyway because I want to go home and get some rest because tomorrow's going to be a long day. So thank you also. Oh, the Willy Wonka pocket journals. I don't think there's a whole. I think there's like one of those left. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you for being a part of my life. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for making this card with me today. Hello, Glenda, the big winner. Well, one of the big winners. Hello, Glenda. I didn't see the other winner in here with us. So remember to create something every single day, whether that is your own super shimmery holiday card or your own ending. I love you very much, and I cannot wait to see you all very soon. Goodbye, my friends.